Timo Scheider is the 2009 DTM champion. In the final round of the season at Hockenheim, he had to leave victory in the race to Gary Paffett, but Scheider's margin in the point standing was sufficient to successfully defend his title by finishing second. In front of 155,000 spectators, Scheider started from third position, one place behind Paffett, knowing that fifth place would be enough, even in case of Paffett winning the race. A lot of action in the first laps. Paffett immediately overtook Ekström, who damaged the radiator on the rear of Paffett's car a little bit later and already had to retire after 5 laps. Ralf Schumacher had bad luck. Already on the first lap, his car was damaged in such a way that he couldn't continue. He ended up with 9 points after his second DTM season. At the start, a couple of drivers were undecided, and I hadn't expected that. They pushed the brakes early. I damaged my front and lost my bonnet, and the electricity was gone. Tom Christensen didn't remain unaffected by incidents in the final DTM race of his career. After the collision in the opening stage, he was only 19th and ended up 15th. It was my last race and I enjoyed it. The car was perfect and I tried to go as fast as I could. But that was tough at the start after I had spun. While catching up, Christensen had hot fights with Susie Stoddart, but at the end, the Scottish lady driver couldn't keep up anymore and had a massive crash. Stoddart escaped unscathed, and a 3-lap safety car phase followed. No changes at the front on the field. When racing resumed, Paffett led from Scheider, Di Resta and Alexandre Premat, who showed a very strong performance. For Scheider and Audi, the only thing that mattered was making it to the finish without any incidents. In the end, it was Timo who took matters into his own hands. He showed a concentrated performance, kept out of trouble and won the championship. Scheider became the first driver since Bernd Schneider in 2001 to defend his title. It was an awesome year with ups and downs. The start was tough and it was hard to get back on track. I owe a lot to Audi, my team, and so we got back to where we are used to be. This season, Gary Paffett was the most successful driver with 4 victories, but he lacked consistency and thus the necessary points for winning the title.
It's difficult to say where we lost it. You know, we had 4 wins, so we had a very good performance in general. The car was very strong. We had a couple of races where the race performance wasn't so good. You know, probably, I suppose, Nürburgring, Barcelona.
At the end, Norbert Haug also congratulated the new and old champion in a fair way. Congratulations to Timo Scheider, Audi and the crew. But Gary also left his mark on the season. Timo has more points, but Gary has more victories. Here the finishing order of the final round of the 2009 DTM season at Hockenheim at a glance. With Paffett, Mercedes wins a DTM race for the 6th time of the season. Second place is enough for Scheider. Alexandre Premat moves up from 12th on the grid to 4th place. Bruno Spengler improves from 15th to 7th. Best performances for Kostka, Bakkerud and Seidlitz. Christensen finishes 15th. Cheers after a long season with victory for Timo Scheider. After 2007 and 2008, Audi clinches the 3rd consecutive title. Paffett ends up 2nd. Di Resta and Spengler push Ekström down to 5th. The 2009 DTM season remained exciting till the end. We are looking forward to next season.